Hey mom, today reminded me that culture isn't always found in temples, museums, or historical landmarks. More often than not, it's revealed in the everyday rituals that seem so ordinary they risk going unnoticed. A lot of times, it's hidden in the everyday choices people make. What they eat, what they share, and even what they reach for in between meals. The first grade canteen at school is the perfect example. On the surface, it looks like a simple display of chips, chocolates, and dried seafood. But when I slowed down and really noticed what was there, I realized I was looking at a living portrait of Thai culture expressed in snack form. Each item on the shelves carried a piece of Thailand with it. The bags of dried squid and spicy shrimp reflect the country's long relationship with the sea. Generations of fishermen, coastal communities, and the centrality of seafood to Thai cuisine are compressed into a snack that kids casually munch between classes. The golden needle mushrooms and packets of seaweed carried their own story of fertile land, traditional farming, and a society that has learned to transform simple natural resources into something flavorful and portable. Even the chocolates and corn chips, though more global in flavor, revealed the blending of cultures and the way Thailand participates in an interconnected world while still holding on to its own culinary roots. For my students, these snacks aren't exotic. They're familiar comforts and part of the rhythm of childhood. They don't think twice before buying a packet of dried squid. To them, it's as familiar as a peanut butter sandwich might be to a child growing up in the US. But for me, each bite was an introduction, a chance to step into their world and better understand the environment they've grown up in. Food has a unique power to reveal what textbooks can't. How a community sustains itself, what flavors shape its sense of belonging, and how identity is reinforced in the smallest rituals of everyday life. It struck me that when we pay attention to something as simple as snacks, we gain a clearer picture of what makes a place unique. A dried mushroom may not seem like much, but it's tied to generations of farming practices, cooking traditions, and the creative ways people preserve and share food. These small details carry big stories. And they remind me that to understand a culture deeply, it's not enough to observe from a distance. You have to taste, to try, to immerse yourself in the things that might otherwise be overlooked. Snacks are more than just a quick indulgence. They're cultural windows that tell stories about land, sea, and tradition. By refusing to leave any stone unturned, I've come to see that food is more than just nourishment. It's identity made tangible. It's memory, geography, tradition, and innovation all wrapped into something as simple as a bag of chips or a strip of dried squid. So even though some flavors weren't my favorite, I refuse to leave them untasted. Because every flavor, every bite, and every crunch carries a lesson. And as I move through my time in Thailand, I don't want to overlook these details. I want to embrace them fully. Because together, they form the texture of a culture, and they remind me that food is never just food. I taught some classes, and that was it for my day. Okay, love you. Bye.